Hi. I'm working on my very first painting. This is an illustration I did in mixed media, and it depicts my skydiving accident, and I'm now trying to put it on canvas, which is physically extremely difficult. The other thing is I'm in the middle of a gigantic flare-up. Oh, I'll tell more in a little bit. I don't know if this is visible, but this is the canvas. I believe it's a 30 by 30. And let me get situated. Okay. This is good because then it's easier to paint. And okay, this stuff is Delft blue tile, and they are my mother's favorite petroglyph symbols. Native American symbols that she saw on Southwest hikes, and I'm using Delft blue for the depictions. And I'm in a little bit of a tough spot physically because I'm actually in a gigantic flare-up. Flare-up so bad I'm requesting a short course of steroids to alleviate the severe inflammation. And of course I can't sit or stand for very long time, which is a little bit of a problem when you're painting, it turns out. So what I do is I lie on my stomach with pillows underneath me and one leg up, so that there is no pressure on the tailbone whatsoever. And that's how it should be. Now this is I find this actually pretty darn difficult, because they're very fine, and I'm not sure what the Dutch symbol is for tulip, but it's something like this, and I just haven't been able to completely get the shape I want. And then maybe it's a little bit a lily too, like a water lily, but of course it's like this, a little bit like this. And I'm completely self-taught with painting, so it is a delightful adventure in finding out how paint works. And basically it seems that paint just wants to go on the canvas, and you don't really have to do too much. I'm just like, it's weird. I have a little bit of OCD, and it's weird because I'm normally, everything has to be correct, like by millimeter. And when I painted this, or when I prepped the canvas, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I read somewhere that a gray base is good, so I did a gray base. And then of course I wanted all the Dutch blue tiles along the edges, so it looks like it's framed by the Dutch tiles. But the problem, naturally, is most people would have used tape to make a nice tight line. So with me, between the gray and the white, it's super messy. and maybe next time I'll do it with tape. But I thought that was cheating. That you're supposed to be able to at least draw or paint precisely like a straight edge. It seemed cheating to use painter tape for that, so I didn't, and that's just a little bit how my mind works. It's just funny like that. I want to have things perfect, but now, strangely enough, with painting, it turns out it doesn't matter at all to be perfect. So that's like a really nice lesson, and I'm applying it in a lot more things in life, because there's a lot of imperfect stuff. If you have OCD, then this world is probably not for you. And then I live in Albuquerque, and in Albuquerque, they don't even have a wall that's 90 degrees. Like, I don't think anyone in Albuquerque can build a wall that's 90 degrees. It's very ramshackle. Everything is ramshackle. There's not a straight wall in my apartment. And I mean, because people install things in a rush, time is money. I think it's better to take a little bit of time. Oh, I like this. They're all different, and maybe I should do this one a little bit more. And now I'm gonna put. I found a this is not one of my mother's, but I found a symbol for loudmouth. It's a Native American symbol, and it's a man's face. And because I'm pretty severely disabled, and I do not. Actually, let me see if this is okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it's recording. Okay. All right. I think one day